Dealing with people who always believe they are right can be emotionally draining and frustrating, especially when maintaining inner peace is a priority. In this guide, inspired by Zen Buddhism, we explore strategies for handling such situations gracefully and constructively. These techniques not only protect your mental well-being, but also promote healthier, more productive dialogues. Recognizing the challenge. Encountering someone who insists they are always right is common and can test your patience. This behavior often stems from ego, a desire for validation, and the fear of being wrong. For instance, think of a colleague who dominates meetings and refuses to listen to others. By understanding that their behavior is driven by insecurity, you can avoid taking it personally. Zen wisdom teaches that the ego is a significant source of suffering, and clinging to one's opinions often reflects a deep-rooted need for self-preservation. Developing patience. Patience is essential when dealing with stubborn individuals. It allows you to remain calm and thoughtful instead of reacting impulsively. For example, when a family member insists their way is the only way, patience can help you maintain your composure and prevent escalating tension. A Zen story of a rigid tree breaking in the wind contrasts with the flexible bamboo that bends and survives, illustrating the importance of flexibility in our interactions. By practicing patience, you give yourself the space to respond thoughtfully rather than being pulled into an argument. Practicing compassion. When dealing with people who refuse to see other perspectives, compassion is key. Recognizing that their behavior may stem from insecurity or fear of being wrong can help you respond with empathy rather than frustration. Gautama Buddha taught that compassion is foundational to a peaceful mind. By viewing their actions through a compassionate lens, you protect your inner peace. A famous Zen story about the Buddha and an angry man illustrates this. By refusing to accept the man's anger, the Buddha maintained his calm and compassion. Setting boundaries. Setting clear and respectful boundaries is another crucial strategy. Politely but firmly communicating your limits can help prevent emotional exhaustion and ensure that your voice is heard without being drowned out by the other person's insistence. It's important to express your views confidently and assertively without getting swept away by their need to be right. Sometimes, steering the conversation toward less controversial topics can diffuse tension and lead to a more harmonious interaction. Using humor and facts. Zen teachings encourage subtlety and mindfulness in communication. Rather than engaging in emotional arguments, use humor to lighten the mood or present facts and logical evidence to support your stance. Humor can often diffuse tension, making it easier to introduce new ideas or perspectives without creating conflict. In addition, staying calm and composed while backing your arguments with solid reasoning helps ensure a productive conversation. Know someone who could benefit from these strategies. Share this video with them and help spread the calm. Embracing humility. Humility is a powerful tool when dealing with stubborn individuals. It allows you to accept that it's okay not to have all the answers, which can help diffuse potentially heated arguments. By embracing humility, you create space for more meaningful dialogue and personal growth. Gautama Buddha emphasized that humility is essential for enlightenment, reminding us that we all have something to learn from each other. 1. Recognizing the challenge. People who cling to their opinions often do so out of ego. The ego seeks validation and feels threatened by being wrong. Understanding this can help you not take their behavior personally. A Zen story teaches us that like a rigid tree that breaks in the wind, those who remain flexible survive and thrive. Recognizing that ego drives this behavior helps develop compassion and prevents us from being drawn into unnecessary arguments. 2. Practicing patience. Patience is essential when dealing with difficult individuals. It allows you to stay calm and respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. Buddha taught that patience leads to personal growth, enabling you to handle situations with grace. A Zen story about a farmer whose unpredictable circumstances were met with calm acceptance reminds us that outcomes are neither inherently good nor bad. Patience helps you maintain composure and navigate challenging conversations without escalating conflict. I'm curious, how do you handle people who always need to be right? Drop your best tip in the comments. 3. Developing compassion. Compassion is crucial when dealing with people who insist on being right. Rather than becoming frustrated, try to understand their behavior might stem from insecurity. Gautama Buddha emphasized compassion as a way to bring peace to both ourselves and others. A Zen story about the Buddha and an angry man illustrates this. By not accepting the man's anger, the Buddha remained calm, showing that we have the power to reject negativity and maintain our inner peace. 4. Embracing humility. Humility allows us to approach discussions with openness. A Zen story about a professor and a Zen master shows the importance of emptying your cup, letting go of your own opinions to make space for learning. In interactions, humility helps us listen better and reduce the need to prove ourselves right, fostering more constructive conversations. It also reminds us that we don't need to control every outcome, which helps maintain peace in discussions. Which of these tips resonates with you the most? Let me know in the comments below and share your own strategies for dealing with difficult conversations. 5. Listening deeply. Deep listening is a powerful tool, especially in challenging conversations. Instead of rushing to respond or argue, listen to understand. This practice shows respect and can de-escalate tense situations. Buddha taught that listening is an act of love and respect. By paying attention not just to words but also to emotions and body language, you gain insight into others' true feelings. Deep listening can transform arguments into meaningful discussions, promoting connection and growth. Do you have a friend who might need this advice? Hit the share button and pass it along. You never know who might need these tips today. 6. Setting boundaries. Setting boundaries is essential when dealing with people who always think they are right. Boundaries protect your peace and ensure healthy interactions. Buddha's teaching of the middle way, finding balance in life, applies here. A Zen story about a monk learning to say no with kindness reminds us that boundaries are not about being unkind, but about preserving our own well-being. Be clear and consistent with your boundaries, and practice self-care to stay centered. 7. Finding inner peace. Inner peace helps you stay calm and unaffected by external negativity. Meditation and mindfulness are powerful practices for cultivating inner calm. Buddha taught that peace comes from within, and we cannot control how others behave, but we can control our own reactions. A Zen story about a monk meditating during a storm illustrates that true peace is independent of external circumstances. By focusing on your own inner state, you can navigate difficult conversations without being pulled into conflict. 8. Practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment without judgment. When you're mindful, you are aware of your thoughts and emotions without letting them dictate your actions. In conversations, this allows you to remain calm and respond thoughtfully. Practicing mindfulness can prevent impulsive reactions, helping maintain peace and foster more meaningful interactions. 9. Embracing gratitude. Gratitude is another powerful way to maintain inner peace. By focusing on the positive aspects of your life, you can shift your perspective away from the frustrations of dealing with difficult people. Gratitude keeps you grounded and helps you maintain a peaceful mindset, even in the face of stubbornness or disagreement. Liking this advice so far? Give the video a thumbs up if you're ready to transform your conversations with confidence. In conclusion, by applying these Zen principles, recognizing ego, practicing patience, developing compassion, embracing humility, listening deeply, setting boundaries, and finding inner peace, you can transform challenging conversations into opportunities for growth. These strategies not only protect your well-being but also foster healthier, more respectful relationships. Dealing with individuals who always believe they are right can be a trying experience, but there are powerful ways to approach these interactions that foster peace and understanding. Here we explore strategies rooted in mindfulness, empathy, and effective communication, helping to transform your relationships with such individuals and create a more harmonious environment. 1. Practicing gratitude. Gratitude is a transformative practice that shifts your perspective from focusing on what's wrong to appreciating what's right. After a challenging interaction, take a moment to reflect on the things you are grateful for. This practice can help you maintain a positive outlook and reduce stress. Gratitude keeps your mind focused on the good, fostering resilience and an overall sense of well-being. 2. Letting go of control. A key part of finding inner peace is letting go of the need to control others. Recognize that you cannot change how others think or act, and by releasing this need, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and frustration. Buddhist teachings remind us that by accepting the things we cannot change, we find a deep sense of peace. This acceptance allows you to focus on your own growth and well-being, rather than trying to manage others' behaviors or opinions. 3. Creating a peaceful environment. In your daily life, it's beneficial to create a peaceful environment around you. Spending time in nature, listening to soothing music, or engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation can significantly boost your inner peace. By surrounding yourself with tranquility, you are better equipped to handle challenging situations with grace and calm. 4. Meditation for inner calm. Meditation is a powerful tool for cultivating inner peace. Through meditation, you can quiet your mind and let go of stress. For example, after a heated argument, taking just a few minutes to meditate can help you reset, clearing your mind and enabling you to approach the situation with clarity and patience. In this way, meditation becomes a practice of releasing tension and finding balance amidst life's challenges. 5. Buddha's teachings on inner peace. Buddha's teachings emphasize that peace comes from within, not from external circumstances. No matter how others behave or what they say, you have the power to remain calm. By focusing on your inner state, you can maintain peace even in the midst of conflict. This wisdom teaches us that while we cannot control others, we can always control our own reactions, ensuring that we respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. 6. Practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness is another essential practice for finding inner peace. Being mindful means staying fully present in the moment without judgment. During conversations, especially with those who insist they are right, mindfulness helps you observe your emotions and thoughts without being swept away by them. By staying grounded in the present, you are able to respond with calm and composure, rather than reacting in frustration. 7. Embracing gratitude for inner peace. Gratitude plays a crucial role in cultivating inner peace. By acknowledging and appreciating the positive aspects of your life, you can shift your mindset away from the stress of difficult interactions. Gratitude helps you remain grounded and focused on the good, which, in turn, fosters a calm and peaceful state of mind. 8. Transforming relationships. Transforming relationships with people who always believe they are right may seem difficult, but it is ultimately rewarding. Through patience, empathy, and improved communication, you can build healthier and more positive connections. 9. Practicing empathy. Empathy allows us to understand others' feelings and perspectives. When dealing with someone who refuses to admit they are wrong, try to see the situation from their point of view. Often such behavior stems from insecurity or a need for control. By understanding these motivations, you can respond with compassion rather than frustration. Buddha's teachings encourage us to look beyond our own views and consider others' experiences. Practicing empathy softens conflict and opens the door to better communication. 10. Zen story: The Monks and the Woman. A Zen story illustrates the power of understanding. Two monks encountered a woman needing help to cross a river, but their order prohibited contact with women. One monk carried her across, and later the other monk questioned him about breaking the rule. The first monk replied, "I left the woman at the riverbank. Why are you still carrying her?" This story teaches us the importance of letting go of judgments and focusing on the present moment. By embracing understanding, we avoid unnecessary burdens in relationships. 11. Improving communication skills. Effective communication is crucial for transforming relationships. For instance, when talking to a friend who always insists they are right, use I statements to express your feelings without blaming them. Instead of saying "you never listen," try saying, "I feel unheard when my opinions are dismissed." This approach encourages more open and constructive dialogue while reducing defensiveness. 12. Setting healthy boundaries. Setting boundaries is essential for protecting your peace and promoting healthy interactions. If a colleague constantly dismisses your ideas, calmly let them know how this behavior affects you and set clear limits on such conduct. Healthy boundaries foster a respectful environment where both parties feel valued and heard. 13. Practicing patience. Patience is key to transforming relationships. Change takes time, and people may need time to adjust their behavior. By practicing patience and consistency, you allow others the space to grow and improve, fostering more positive and understanding relationships. 14. Fostering mutual respect. Mutual respect is fundamental to any healthy relationship. Show respect by actively listening and valuing the other person's opinions, even if you disagree. Acknowledging their perspective builds trust and openness, creating a foundation for healthier and deeper connections. 15. Creating positive experiences together. Strengthening relationships also involves creating positive experiences together. Engage in activities that both parties enjoy, which can improve your bond and make difficult conversations easier to handle. Shared experiences foster connection and can enhance your ability to navigate conflicts in a more harmonious manner. In conclusion, navigating interactions with people who always believe they are right is a challenge, but one that can be managed with patience, understanding, and wisdom. By recognizing the underlying reasons for their behavior, practicing empathy, and maintaining your inner peace, you can transform these interactions into opportunities for personal growth and deeper relationships. Remember, while you cannot change how others think or behave, you can control how you respond. Practice these skills regularly to foster peaceful and meaningful relationships, creating a harmonious environment for yourself and those around you. Thank you for joining us on this insightful journey. If you found these lessons helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more wisdom and guidance.